Hello, pilots, and welcome back to Flight Academy Season 3, brought to you by Out of Art Gaming. My name is Phil, and today we have Game 8 of Group 3 for you. As always, the format rules are in the description below, but joining me for this, we have...
James, here once more.
Hey, James, welcome back. We've got ships that perfectly sum up our favourites here, I think.
I think they're both our favourite chassis to fly as.
Not quite your favourite pilot, but if I remember rightly, that pilot is in your...
He's been in several of
five?
my lists. Yeah, he's very good because Gary is flying Elo Asti in the T-70, the Resistance X-Wing, and he has outmaneuver, a BB astromech, ferrosphere paint, a shield upgrade, the S-foils, and some ion missiles. But then opposing him, we got Jamie with your, I think, favourite pilot in the game?
Yes, number one pilot, said it so many times, soon to fell in the TIE Interceptor, also without manoeuvre and a shield upgrade, but sticking on a hull upgrade there, just for added flavour to make such a nice, healthy TIE
A
Interceptor.
little bit of extra health, yeah.
It's exactly what you want to see.
I hadn't quite realised that they both have outmaneuver. That's interesting. Who's going to get the jump on who?
I mean, it's going to be real tough because they're both really nimble ships in different ways. Obviously, Elo with his ability is
the white power roll, I think, would give him the advantage of getting behind Suntir easier. But Suntir is a slippery ship to catch, and a higher initiative could easily just reposition out of the way.
Absolutely, he does have a bit of an advantage there, and he's just scored the first point of damage onto Elo there.
Yeah, there goes that shield upgrade.
Indeed. Although I'm just having a look at the upgrades on Elo. The only one that I can see on there that is going to be ineffective in this one is ferrosphere paint, if I remember rightly, because...
Yeah, Suntir can't actually get any target locks.
No,
right?
Because they don't have target lock natively. They have to use a targeting computer to get it. So I was just looking at it going, I hate ferrosphere paint. And I was like, well, it's not even going to come into effect here, which is quite nice. Oh,
that feels very early to do that, especially now that you're facing the... Well, I guess you could use the BB astromech to go around it, but that still feels very early to turn around like that.
Yeah, as to whether that's actually going to be...
I mean,
potentially okay.
He's safe, but that's... I'm very curious as to what Gary was thinking with that one.
Yeah, I think maybe he thought Suntir was going to be going a lot faster and a lot straighter than that. I'm wondering if the barrel roll boost would get the angle. I don't think it would. It's always a tough one to try and figure out.
No, I think you'd end up sort of just putting up alongside him.
Yeah.
The straight boost is... interesting. I guess it gives you a bit more space, and you can't get a lock, so there's no point doing that. You don't need any defensive mods. Bit of repositioning. Alright.
I quite like it. It gives you more room around that obstacle, and a bit. If you do like a 3 hard around and then a boost in, someone really doesn't care about debris there.
He's not flying none. Who could possibly go to stress. He's going for it. He's not taking any damage.
So that's helpful there.
I'm surprised he didn't go for like a BB astromech and then a move, trying to avoid the stress.
Yeah, I mean that would have, I think, been a better option.
Because whilst he currently has a shot, Suntir still has actions and can just barrel roll.
Yeah, I'd anticipate a boost barrel roll to the right there. So I don't think he'll keep. He might.
A safe Suntir is a well placed Suntir, I feel.
Yeah. I mean,
so
he's taking that focus because I don't think he'll get bullseye.
Oh right, yeah. After the repositioning, he won't get the bullseye to trigger his ability, which is a really good ability. It's just
it's so powerful.
It's fairly reliable. Like, is there an enemy in your bullseye? Grab a focus at the start of engagement. Done.
Yeah.
It's
And
strong, fairly easy to pull off, and isn't too wordy.
And it helped there because it got the damage that he needed to get past those evades. So one more damage through onto Gary there. Oh, he's actually it was 2 damage. He rolled too many dice because of outmaneuver.
Oh, of course. So that's the first outmaneuver going to Jamie. See if we can keep track of that.
It is half points in Jamie's favour as well, so a good solid start there.
Ooh, another talent. Is that going to stay on the board? That is close. There's a hand in the way.
That is risky. I mean, luckily we have quite a solid border there, so you know if you hit that
with your nice wooden edge, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely know when you hit that edge, but wow, that was...
Now imagine risky. If he wasn't also stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's very close to clipping that debris.
Yeah.
It didn't,
He's always looking at it and going, right, Gary, this is how you do a too hard pass of debris. You come back a little bit and then you do it.
I mean, it's a good position because most of the time, if you move to where the opposing ship was, you're more than likely got a chance of shooting them. But with that talon roll over to the side, not quite.
Oh, disengaging.
Okay.
I think I would have actually barrel rolled to the right and then boosted back in and got a shot. I
think you'd be too worried about getting too close to the board edge yourself at that point.
Intercept's got a lovely die. You could have just done it too hard to get out of that. So easy. But this is actually now going to favour Gary because there's not a lot of room for Soon to get out there.
Elo does have that target lock, and he does also have ion missiles.
But Gary does not like to use those ion missiles. He only has them to fill the points.
But he could ion Center off the board.
Gary will most likely put a comment about how he would never ion someone off the board.
Well, in that case, why take it? Grab the underslung blaster cannon, the T-70 specific cannon. He's got the lock already. You could get some decent shots in with that, actually, in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
That could be a good shout for whoever's flying next time.
Yeah. Range 2 with outmaneuver.
So one outmaneuver apiece.
Oh, nice. 2 evades there. One damage going through stunned pilots. Not bad. Could be worse.
I mean, damage on Suntir it does feel worth more than damage on Elo.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously there's less damage that you need to actually get through in general, but
and those 3 evade guys can be
ships like Suntir that are slippery like that. It's like when you get a lot of damage on Fen Rao, you feel really good about it, then you realise you've damaged Fen Rao, and he's more angry than a Wookiee when his ship gets damaged.
Yes. Oh, Suntir with the sharp turn, no stress, easy positioning.
I don't think he needs to. I don't think he's actually in Elo's arc, so it would just be a case. I think he's actually out of arc.
Double focus? Yep, there it is. Unnecessary, but flex, why not?
Take the focus because you can, get the free focus because you can. 4 dice, out of arc.
It's another outmaneuver for Suntir.
Just 2 going through.
Yeah, you can't focus.
That has gone through, yeah. That is one of the things that is a bit limiting with the Interceptor, that it doesn't have a target lock. If it had a target lock...
Jamie opted to take extra health over the targeting computer, so that was his decision.
I think that's the right option, though.
I mean, we'll see how it turns out. If we're at the end of the game and Suntir is on 1 health, then those health upgrades helped him.
Yeah. But that's a disabled power regulator on Elo as well, and even though he doesn't get to
Ooh.
shoot, he's still technically engaged, so he's ioned.
Yeah, still goes through the engagement phase.
So it looks like it's a straight one. I kind of want.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see Soontir do a sloop round.
Oh,
would be
outmaneuver him on the other side.
That would be my ideal maneuver for Soontir right now, knowing that he's doing that.
I mean, knowing that he's ioned, yeah, that seems something you can dial in. Because the sharp turn is almost guaranteed a bump. Unless you're just happy to bump behind, take a range 0 shot, and then follow. But since it's going faster than an X-Wing...
Yeah.
He's got the 3-bang template anyway.
He's got a 3-bang. Twist it. Yes!
Nice.
Love it. So no modifications because he's not got bullseye.
Gets outmaneuver.
Gets outmaneuver. Oh,
So
to add a
three
pattern analyzer.
3 outmaneuvers now for Suntir, 1 for Elo.
3-1 in the outmaneuver bracket. Oh, only 1. And
Dodges.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, my argument about hull upgrade over target lock now.
Yeah, because he would have probably taken a target lock last turn.
Yeah.
Well, he might have spent it last time, but if he kept it for this shot, could have done something. There's the white talon roll again. Finally turned around. Going for a boost. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like when you're fighting against an interceptor or something like an interceptor, you want to keep your distance, keep your net cast wide to try and catch him.
I do actually completely agree with you there.
Because here, since is pretty free to barrel roll boosts, and well, in fact, if he barrel rolls to the left, he might not even need to do the boost as well.
Yeah, he might get out of arc. I think maybe focus barrel roll across. That's going to be
my initial thought was barrel roll to Suntir's right and then boost into the left. But if he can fit the just straight barrel roll left, then
I think if he did that, he would actually
he might end up in arc if he does that.
What, that back edge?
He's just staying put.
He's just staying put.
Risky.
It is very risky, but he's.
Elo's lived on 1. That shield upgrade has saved him.
And what was the crit? It's a loose stabilizer.
Something you can live with.
But no mods on Soontir right now.
He's got the lock.
Elo has the lock.
Oh, I see what you mean. No defensive mods for Soontir. Right, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, 3 hits. Oh,
nearly blanks out.
Nearly blanks out.
Gets another round thanks to the double health upgrade. So,
yeah.
But on the other hand, if he had an offensive mod, maybe you would have got that extra damage on Elo earlier. Who knows what the dice would bring?
I mean, just give the interceptor a 3rd mod slot, right?
I don't think it needs that much.
Be like the Kirax of old.
Oh, there's the BB Astromech now activating in the system phase to do a barrel roll, which I guess helps a lot with the loose stabilizer because he has to go straight.
Yep, there we go. Straight maneuver.
Go straight. Presumably action to fix that crit because that is not cheap.
I would say fix it, would be the ideal option.
Or boost, get a bit more distance, go straight again next time, fix it. Oh, there's not much time on the round though.
No, he's getting very close. Oh, no, he is going for the boost.
Well, he's just going for a straight boost though, is that? That should be alright.
He still clears that.
I just would have thought a bank boost would give him a little bit of extra distance.
Yeah, unfortunately, Soontir is doing a 4K, so there's a lot of distance there. I don't know if Soontir's going to be able to get back to catch him.
He's a quick ship, though. How fast? He can go 4 straight with a blue.
Yeah.
Or 5 for a white, but he wants to clear his stress.
So 4 straight with the
Elo
blue plus the
could
boost.
probably BB Astromech around that rock and go 3, maybe 4 forwards, keep his distance. No, he's just going straight for it. Okay.
Just going straight for it. I think it's end phase now. I don't think Jamie.
Just definitely wanting to keep his distance. You can see the smile on Gary's face as he does it. It's like, I'm safe.
Yeah. I mean, if only the Interceptor had some crazy way of doing like a slam and shoot, would be the only way he could have made it across the board.
We're going to go to Final Salvo. I do want to say, whilst they're saying on the dice for this, Jamie got some good outmaneuver shots in. Like, what did it end up being? 3-1 for outmaneuver?
3-1 on outmaneuver, yeah. Really positive result there.
Against a ship that can turn around without stress is impressive.
Yeah, he really took advantage of that ion as well. It's just a shame that the damage output wasn't quite there.
Or is he caught?
How close is he?
There's no way. Is that in range?
Oh.
Is it obstructed? What? Hang on. I was getting ready for a final salvo. What's happening here? Oh, they're really checking.
Yeah.
They called you over by the looks of it.
I've had to come over.
Get your arm out of the way.
It's
So
not. I don't think it was in range.
Oh
no, it's in range. It is in range.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Needs 1 bit of damage.
That's just one.
Oh, I need 1.
There's an evade.
Oh, he gets it. All right, so
so close.
Tell you what, though, he got the shot.
Impressive, very impressive. Does go to final salvo, so it is
3 dice to Pete.
3v3. Jamie's got a fairly good result there. What is Gary gonna? A hit crit versus 2 hits. So Gary gets it after all that.
That was a very Casimir game, that one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel bad for Jamie. He really put in a good shift on that one.
He kept the pressure up the entire game.
I mean, sneaking that range 3 shot right at the end was just unbelievable. But
good repositioning as well. I'm still very curious as to Gary's early turnaround, but
yeah, it was a strange one. But let's have a look at that table and see how that has affected things. So Connor is still there at the top with 12 points. Gary in second with 11. Jamie on 7 points now, and Madbot's still there with his 1 solitary point for the simultaneous kill. 2 more games to play, so potential of 8 points for each pilot. So Madbots could sneak a 3rd place in there, but Jamie definitely has the ability to get himself into the top and through to the finals. But James, thank you very much for joining me. I thoroughly enjoyed that one, and I hope you did as well.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me on for a T70 game. Great.
Always, mate. But guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.